me like.
What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm the TheSilverSlasher, and welcome to the start of a brand new series on this channel, the first series of 2019, the Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's been a little bit since we last went through Unova, and if you remember, our last trip through Unova was actually a little scarring for myself. And that's why we're going into Black 2 this time. And we're hopefully going to have a better time. I mean, I know you guys probably had a great time last time, but I was struggling a little bit. So anyway, I guess that's all there really is to say, is it's been a little bit since we did Unova, and we're going back. And, like I said, that's it. So let's just get off this dang title screen. Let's hit the press start. Kieran's gonna go mad, and I'll hit new game. So Juniper can sit there and toss the ball up and down while I talk to you. Any of you who have seen a new series from me before know this is coming, but I have to do it. Hi. If you're new to this channel, my name is Wade, and I go by TheSilverSlasher on YouTube. I have been making Pokemon videos on this channel for like 4.5 years. It's been almost 5 years. It'll be the 5th anniversary later this year, which is just insane. Almost a decade of my life dedicated to this, but it doesn't feel like a decade because I just love Pokemon. I love Nintendo as a whole, but Pokemon is specifically my favorite media franchise of all time. If you like any sort of Pokemon content, this is probably the place to get it. And I may be a little biased, seeing as it's my channel. But yeah, the best place to get it right here. We've got Nuzlockes, we got top 10s, we got some other neat videos that are big and researched and edited coming this year that aren't top 10s. Ooh, a little sneak peek. And of course we have news coverage, which is going to be big this year because we're going to get Generation 8, and that's going to be insane. So if you want to subscribe for stuff like that, go right ahead. And if you are worried about language or adult content, you don't have to be worried at all, because I keep my channel free of that stuff by my own choice, because I just think it fits me the best, I think it fits Pokemon the best, so no worries on that front. And I think that's all there is to say about this. Like, unless I want to get into the specifics, like, my name is Wade, I was born on August 23rd, I'm 6'2", like, just go through everything about myself. I may not actually be 6'2", I have a horrible posture, but I think I'm 6'2". It's beside the point. Let's talk to Professor Juniper. She says, "Hi there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor." Oh, who you got in there, though? Whoop! Oh, you've got a... Is Chinchino? I don't know why I always get Minchino and Chinchino confused. I'm a fake Pokemon fan. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between Pokemon and people. And that's why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Oh, I gotta do it again, guys. Alright. Hi, my name is Wade. I've been making Pokemon content as the TheSilverSlasher on YouTube for 5 years. No, just go through it all again. Alright, so we've got our lovely pics of Nate and Rosa here. If you didn't know that those are the default names. I'm gonna pick Rosa this time, though. We're gonna play as a girl. You're a girl, right? Of course I am. Duh. Please tell me. Please tell me your name. Well, let's just go with the usual. I'm gonna name myself Jade, because it's sort of the female version of my name, and it's just a good name in general. Your name's Jade. Yes, it is. So your name's Jade. What a wonderful name. Could you tell me a little about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? Dude, what should I... Who should I name this? Or who should I name this? Who should I name this after, I believe is the proper way to say this. I'm gonna name you... let's go for... Let's just do it Arizo this time. That seems like a good one. Go for my good buddy Arizo. You know, if you don't get Soul Link, at least you get this. It's not funny. A lot of people really want that series back anyway. Yeah, so right, you got that right. It is Arizo. He's my rival, as always. Jade, if I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon, I'm sure you'll be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope that you learn what's important to you as a result of your travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important goal on your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Okay, so I'm not positive I have to explain what this series is, but just in case this is one of your first Randomizer Nuzlockes, let's lay it out simply. This is a randomizer. Every Pokemon I get, every Pokemon I fight, unless it messes up, is going to be entirely random, which is why this is... I forgot to think of a good replacement for Choose My Starter, so this might just be called the Choose Your Starter episode, or it might have a more clever name that I thought of later. You're going to be looking at 3 randomized starters in this episode and picking my starter for me. So in the next episode, we will begin our journey with the starter that you guys vote for. The Nuzlocke portion means we can only catch the first Pokemon we find on each route, as long as it is not one that is in an evolution family we already have. And we have to nickname it, and if it ever faints, we have to put it in the PC forever. Those are the rules of a Randomizer Nuzlocke, and that's all we're really going to be doing this time. I just went through an extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke, where even the moves and stats of the Pokemon I had were random, and that just boggled my mind. It did way too much to me, so we're taking it a little easy this time. I should say, Pokemon levels of all the trainer Pokemon are boosted by 10% just to make the game a little more challenging, which of course is going to come to bite us in the butt when we get to the Elite Four, as usual. But, you know, what can you do? Anyway, Mom is sitting here waiting to say, oh hi. Oh hi! Why, are you Juniper? It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokédex for my child? Well, that's great! I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. It's kind of weird that she didn't, like, even consider you going on a journey until, like, 15 minutes before you leave. That's kind of bizarre. Like, in Gen 1, it was kind of like, oh, I know when you reach this age you leave, you know, that's how it usually is, but she's like, oh, you want my kid to leave right now? Alright, bye. She has no attachment to me at all. What now? She's already here? Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. I love the music in this town, dude. The music in this game is just so good. Not that the music in every Pokemon game isn't, I couldn't decide between spectacular and fantastic, so I said and then paused. Spectacular. Jade, I'm home. Oh, there I am. And I'm gonna immediately go into my options and turn up the text speed because it's bothering me. I cannot talk. I couldn't decide between bothering me and bugging me. So anyway, do I need to change any of this? No, I think it's fine. I might change the battle style to set, you never know. If there's enough demand for it, why not? Although I really want to take it easy after Platinum. That was just like, I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time remembering what Pokemon are normally like because I'm used to everything being completely random. Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine, and she called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Jade, do you want to have a Pokemon? Of course I do. Okay, this is always like the laziest dialogue to me. Okay, she like turns into a robot as soon as you start answering questions. Okay, step 1 completed. Well then, do you know what a Pokédex is? Yes, I knew you would. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records Pokemon you encounter? Yet another question. You want a Pokédex, right? Of course. Okay, step 2 completed. Jade, your course of action has been set. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green hat. That's right, you're going to go look for Bianca, and then you'll get a Pokédex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, is it Cross Transceiver or X Transceiver? This is one that Pokemon fans are constantly fighting about. I think I usually call it the Cross Transceiver. It's been a while since I played Gen 5. Your Cross Transceiver in your bag, right? Do you know how to open your bag? Yes. The girl's name is Bianca. I don't know why I said yes. I was told you should look for a big green hat. She might be lost because this is her first time here. Go look for her. Okay, I will. I will go look for her, Mother. I will go look for her, and I will exclusively look for a big green hat. If it is a large, muscular man, I will just assume it is Bianca because he has a big green hat. This is, of course, assuming the big, muscular man does have a big green hat. The power of science is amazing. Now you can use communications to play with 100 people at the same time. I don't think I've literally ever gone into this building. For some reason, I always just book it out of the starting town whenever I start a new game in this, in Black and White 2. Hey there, Jade. You going to have Arizo brag to you about his Pokemon again today? Oh, I think I have been in here then, if it's his house. If you have a Pokemon with you, you can even walk outside of town. I'm gonna go up to his room. He's not even here, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, oh, hello. Hello, child. I want to have a Pokemon battle soon. Me too. Is it normal for a kitchen to be in the very, like, I mean, I guess it's like, it's basically a kitchen. It has a little, like, cooktop there. I don't know. It's weird that it's kind of in the back corner of the top floor. Whatever. What kind of relationship do you want with the Pokemon you meet? I'm just happy having them by my side. Well, I'm inclined to agree with you. I quite like having Pokemon by my side, too. And that's why I have an entire couch lined with plushes, because I am a grown man, and that doesn't mean I can't buy plushes, okay? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Hi, Jade. Oh, I have to. Was that the girl or was that him? I don't remember. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here, and I'm getting bored. I don't know. I can't really do his voice. Despite knowing him, I can't really do his voice. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon? Really? Jade, if you want to get a Pokemon, take really good care of it, okay? That's her voice. Yeah. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust, besides my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you've got good instincts. And with that being said, let's get started. You head on home. Okay, big brother, bye-bye, Jade. She's out of here. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, Pikachu and Eevee? Dude, the hints were there all along. We had 5 years to prepare. Wait, was this 2011 or 12? I don't think, no, 5 years was not correct. Either way, because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was 2018. Forget I said that. We had years and years to prepare, and we did not. Anyway, let's go ahead and go up here and see just what's the commotion. I don't know why I just happened to know there was a big green hat lady up here, but whatever. Oh, I get it. The Outlook is Aspergia's most famous spot. I'll bet Bianca is up there looking at the scenery. Come on, man, go get your Pokemon already. Alright, I will. Well, I'm excited to see what the randomized things are going to be. Let's just actually take a moment to sit and stand here, though. Just look out across the beautiful horizon. I love this shot. There's a fun fact for you. In the background of my channel banner, it's this. Well, it's me having drawn over this, basically. But yeah, it's so gorgeous. I just love... This is like the perfect opening to a Pokemon game, so I just love it. Anyway. It's so pretty! Hey there, don't you agree? Oh, my name is Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Jade? Yeah, I do. Oh wait, you're Jade. Wow, you're exactly like what I heard. And she pulls her hat down. I don't know. That's just a weird animation where she's just like... It's like she's going, yes. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokédex? Of course I will. Oh wow, thanks. Your support will help the Professor Juniper's research move forward. Anyway, filling up the Pokédex is totally fun. Do I have to talk to you again? Okay then, ta-da! And here's the Pokemon that will be your partner. Alright, so it's gonna show Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, right? Yes, but that is not what our starters are. Our starters are entirely random, and I don't know what they're gonna be, and I'm scared. Okay, so there's gonna be 3 starters here. If you haven't done one of these before, there's gonna be 3 starters here. When this episode is over, or after you see all 3, go down to the comments and let me know which one you would like me to use in this series. Whichever one has the most comments voting for it will be the one we use. And our 3 choices are, number 1, and I believe it's gonna be Tepig. I think it always selects the middle one first. Our first choice is Seadra. Okay, it's actually kind of funny because, like, the only Seadra that we've, like, the most famous Seadra in the history of this channel was in a Unova game. So, that's pretty cool that we've gotten Seadra as an option again. Our other choice, our second choice, I should say, is Pelipper. We got 2 water types right off the bat. So that's interesting. I'm not the biggest Pelipper fan, but I also haven't really used one. Like, I don't know that I've literally ever used a Pelipper, because I just didn't really like its design too much, so maybe it'll actually be interesting to use. And then our last, but hopefully not least, is Unknown. Our last choice is freaking Unknown. Okay, if you really want to see me play through this game with Unknown, it looks like an Unknown A is Unknown A is clearly your choice here if you would like to see me struggle. I don't want to sway any votes. I shouldn't have said that because I don't want to sway the votes. But man, it's Unknown. So, your 3 choices for the starter are Pelipper, Seadra, and Unknown. Just quite the selection if I do say so myself. So like I said, go down to the comments and let me know which of these 3 you'd like to see me use in this game. And I want to say, because I just kind of swayed the votes and I didn't mean to, if you want to see me use Unknown, I'm completely fine with that. I really don't mind, because we're going to get more Pokemon, so Unknown could end up being great. I've never used one because I've just always known Unknown as a not very good Pokemon. Maybe it'll be great. Or, you know, maybe it's really good early game, and I just don't know. So if you really do want to see me use Unknown, do not let my pessimism about him stop you from voting for him. So we've got Unknown, we've got Seadra, we've got Pelipper. Like I said, be sure to let me know. I don't know why I'm just repeating myself over and over at this point. I think they'll all be fine early game. I can't imagine any of them don't have, like, attacking moves early on, so no worries on that front. And I guess that's all I have to say, so be sure to let me know. I'm repeating myself again, but that is going to be it for the Choose My Starter episode. If you're hyped for this series, be sure to give this video a like and share it with some friends. I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want to make sure you see every new episode of this series when it comes out, you gotta hit that subscribe button, and there will be plenty of Pokemon content here for you, whether it's this series, or top 10s and other big videos like that, or Gen 8 coverage, because crossing my fingers that we get a Gen 8 announcement in the next month or so. So anyway, this has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.